Hi guys, I hope you're good. Let's quickly have a look at NZD CHF, and as you guys can see, I am on the daily chart, and the title of today's video is that NZD CHF may be producing a fake information at this point. Why do I say so? That is because, guys, if you have a quick look, let's just zoom in a bit. We can see that the market had created a very nice M structure over here, right, and later on created another very nice M structure at this point as well. So you guys know by now that whenever it comes to M structures, a lot of traders and investors usually sell on the second leg of that M structure, meaning that a lot of people sold at this point and placed their stop loss at that point, and then again sold at this point and placed for the stop losses at that point, right? So what does this mean? What this means, in other words, is that there's quite a lot of money sitting in and around this area over here, and we might potentially see the market actually push further up to trigger all of those stop losses that are sitting at this point, right? Just keep that in the back of your mind. Also, guys, we have this huge M structure over here, right, which also means that over and above those two smaller M structures that I spoke about, we had further traders and investors selling at this point, and also placing their stop losses just above, right? To add to that, guys, remember that we have, as I said, this M structure, and it has a neckline at this point. Can you guys see that the neckline at this level is yet to be broken? And remember that necklines, and especially in this case, are actually very strong levels of support, as we've had multiple rejections in and around this area over here, as you guys can see, right? So should price not break this area, there's quite a big chance that we might see the market push further up to trigger all of those stop losses that are sitting at that point, right? I hope that makes sense. From here, what I'm gonna do is head down to the H4 chart, and here we are on the H4 chart. Let me just fix my channel somewhat. There we go. And now that we are on the H4 chart, you guys can see quite clearly that this level over here is a very strong level of support, as we've had multiple rejections at that point. And another thing that supports that we might potentially see the market starting to push further up is that we also have this very nice W structure at that point, which has a second leg at that level, right? And you guys know by now that when it comes to W structures, usually a lot of traders and investors buy on the second leg of that W structure, right? And we can also see that the neckline is more or less at this level over here, and ideally we want to see price breaking to the upside of that neckline, coming back to the neckline to test it, and at this point we might then look for potential buying opportunities. Just also bear in mind that we have this opposing trend line over here, right? And as much as I'm saying that there's a lot of money sitting at this level in the form of stop losses, we might potentially in the future see price bounce off of this area over here and perhaps push further down, right? So that is my analysis, guys. And as far as NZD CHF is concerned, I just wanted to show you guys that as much as we have, as I said, guys, this very big M structure over here, in addition to those other smaller M structures at these 2 points, and a lot of stop losses being at this point, a lot of people actually anticipate that the market is likely to push further down, but we might potentially see the market actually heading back up to trigger all of those stop losses, right? That's just my heads up in as far as NZD CHF is concerned, and peace out.